Hello everyone, welcome back to me. Today's video is going to be another tournament recap. It is going to be for Shine, the final tournament of this super mega major. And it was an NA, very big major, of course, as they all were. Shout out to Zane as well for winning Melee, because you know what, this was a Melee tournament, give credit where it is due. But Ultimate was still really, really good. Cosmos won the whole thing, Light got second, Zomba got third, Tweek got fourth, Syrup and Axiom XL got fifth, Jackal and Esam got seventh, Doorstop, Beast, Mars, and Anarchy got ninth. And then 13th was Dino Shark, Quandale Dingleton, or however you say that, and or D-Dog. And 13th was also Soar and Brujo. The biggest runs of the tournament were, like, obviously Cosmos, and Brujo and Anarchy. Brujo and Anarchy's runs, just, like, off the gate, were ridiculous. Brujo beat Mudace. That was definitely his biggest win. Very impressive. As well as Kiwi. She's obviously amazing. And then he drops to Axiom. And then he beats Yossi. And yeah, all doing this with K-Rool, by the way. Very impressive. And then Anarchy beat the Actuary, who was having a very good run with Zelda and Crafties. Super good tournament as well. Crafties beat Guy as well. So that's how you know these are top level players. Yeah, and then Anarchy was using Greninja. Amazing run from him. This is the first time I've actually ever heard of Anarchy. No disrespect to him. Obviously, he did amazing, so there's no disrespect intended. I hadn't heard of any of these runs before, but then, like, when he did lose, he just lost to Light Esam, which are, like, top players, which is just really tough. But he was looking very, very promising, because they weren't, like, wall-ups. Like, Light kind of was, but, like, Light is a wall-up against everyone that's not, like, top 5. Or even top 5, just like very specific people at very specific times. So yeah, Anarchy, very impressed by him. Same with Brujo, especially considering Brujo did it with K-Rool. My people that I predicted would overperform their seeds were Esam and Dark Wizzy. Esam overperformed his by 1. He did lose to Jackal, but he did benefit from the Yanni upset. I don't know when Yanni got upset. He got upset pretty early on, but then he lost. And then Esam had to fight Anarchy for 9th. So he got 7th. Jackal Esam, also a great set. That was really fun to watch. Dark Wizzy is the other person, unfortunately didn't quite get his seed. I think he underperformed it by a pretty decent amount. 25th, that's like 2 spots, not terrible. But there was a couple upsets this tournament. The biggest one was probably Yanni, maybe Mudace as well. Mudace dropped pretty early. I think he was having some medical troubles, though, which is really unfortunate. It's like that it sucks. You want people to be playing at their best and also just be, healthy, feeling well. So super unfortunate. Hopefully that's something he can get better from soon. But yeah, I'm not sure. Who else? What else is super good? People I projected to win. I mean, I did have Cosmos as one of the ones I projected to win, but also he was 3rd seed, and I predicted 3 people. Not that impressive. On the other hand, I'm right again, like always. Cosmos played really, really well. We've been talking about Cosmos on this channel a lot. I feel like every recap video, he gets his own segment because it's like, is he going to play well? Is he going to play Glitch Infinite Smash World Tour well? Or is he going to play like any of the other tournaments he's been going to lately well? And he played phenomenally. And the biggest thing that he did was down tilt. We were seeing layout at Rising Grind down tilting a ton. Down tilting, no smash attacks, and Cosmos literally just looked at that and said, oh, I'll just do that then. That looks easy. And then he destroyed people. His closest set was by far Tweek, and he probably should have lost that. It was like Tweek missed a super easy waft confirmed game 5. But obviously high pressure situation, it's way easier than it seems when you have to hit it on that stage. So yeah, but Cosmos, it wasn't like he had an easy run as well, like no upset benefit. He had to fight people. He had to fight D-Dog, so fighting the Steve, always fighting your Steve. And if you beat a Steve in a tournament, it makes it that much more validating. It's like winning a tournament over Leo when he's there. It's like, you super won the tournament. You beat a Steve, you earned it. You fought every obstacle. You also beat Jackal, who is one of the scariest players in Smash. Of all people in Smash I want to fight, Jackal is like one of the least. He throws out smash attacks and he almost hits him every time. It's really scary. Tweek, as we said, very close. Zomba, also both of these sets were reverse 3-0s from Cosmos. And then Light, he kind of got bodied game 1, but then he was pretty dominant for the rest of the set. So very, very impressive for Cosmos. He does get that Summit spot, which is really important because, it's Summit. Smallest prize spot of a Summit, but still, it's pretty big. It's like 13,000, I think, right now, or at least last I checked. So yeah, pretty impressive there. Shoutouts to Cosmos. Really, really good run. And it also just watching him play when he's playing well is so exciting. Syrup also had an amazing run. His second breakout one since Gommel. Well, I think he did pretty well at either Rising Grind or Smash Comp, but not top 8 like he did get here, where he beat Jackal and Beast. Jackal's a winning record on Syrup as well, which makes it all the better. Who did Syrup lose to in losers? He 3-0'd Mars and then barely lost to Tweek. I think that was almost a reverse 3-0 if I remember correctly. And then day 3, he beats Beast and Jackal. Really, really impressive. And loses to Light. Like, you lose to Light Tweek. What can you do? But those are amazing players. Also, shout out to Beast. Again, Beast is he's a really good player. That's weird. I feel like we haven't seen him since Let's Make Big Moves, or at least maybe just I haven't been looking too closely, or if he hasn't been going to things, but he's obviously, we know he's an amazing player. He stopped Brujo's one. We beat Crafties, who we already talked about that. Crafties beat Mutace and Guy, like, he had a good run. Oh my god, shout out to Crafties, that was really good. Yeah, so Beast, really, really impressive. Same with Zomba and Axiom. We'll get to Axiom in a bit. But Zomba, just again, being really, really consistent. 3rd for the 2nd time in a row. 1 set away from winning Summit. Like 1 hit away, honestly, from winning Summit. Getting reverse 3-0 by Cosmos. That is really, really unfortunate, but it happens. Not much you can do about it. Got to win over Tony Pajamas, who I think he plays Shulk. Hold on, let me check, because someone with a name like that we aren't going to disrespect. Okay, he plays Ness. I was kind of close, because, Ness and Shulk do share a lot of similarities. But that's pretty impressive. And then he also beat Beast, gets up in that run. And Axiom, it's like same thing as Steve. It's like you beat your really good Steve player, you beat your really good Cosmic player, the win is that much more valid. His run's really impressive. And he beat Light for the first time ever. Did lose the run back. But, like, if you can beat Light, you essentially won the tournament. Like, that is really, really impressive. Axiom had a great run. He beat Mars, who usually beats him. I think he beat him the last time. I think it's like 6-3 their record. I'm just making that up, by the way, so that's probably wrong, but it's something like that. Axiom also beat Brujo, and he beat Esam. Axiom beating Esam was definitely his most impressive win, just because, or at least, like, maybe not in like terms of caliber players, but I think it is. But also just like he won Kazuya Pikachu, which I feel like shouldn't be doable. But he was just super, super good. He wasn't going for 0 to death. He was the most neutral Kazuya I have ever seen. He electric wind Godfist. Off of it, he would get like 1 hit. I don't know why. Maybe just like nerves, and he was like, I'm just gonna go for the guaranteed stuff. But he was winning neutral like enough times where it didn't matter. Just like super, super impressive. I was very happy with Axiom's play. Getting 5th place. Did lose to Tweek, unfortunately. Let's just talk about Tweek. He played Pokemon Trainer, Wario, Diddy, mainly PT Diddy, and he took out the Wario in what I could tell losing efforts. I know there's 1 set he did win with Wario. I think it was Syrup, maybe against Sharp he used it, but I'm pretty sure he used PT against Sharp. Again, could be wrong. But Syrup, I'm pretty sure he used Wario, and then he did use it in losing effort versus Cosmos, unfortunately, and then he also used the Diddy against Axiom. This was also a very good set. Tweek reverse 3-0'd. And there was like an up smash drop game 3, 2 up smash drops in a row, and he still stayed calm and reverse 3-0'd. The fact that you have that composure is ludicrous. Also, yeah, Tweek. This is a really good performance for him. He got some good wins. Just, again, getting consistent with. I really enjoy the picks of P. Obviously, I'm a Tweek fan. When he plays PT, I'm just a Tweek fan. But when he plays PT, especially, I love it. So that's probably just a bit of bias. But I feel like his PT is really, really strong. His Wario as well was probably the rustiest of the 3, just because he was missing a bit of confirms, a couple misinputs. But it's still obviously amazing. But the PT Diddy especially looked really, really good. Very happy with it. And hey, all I'm saying, we made a video. He used it. And he did well. Now, I'm not saying I single-handedly saved Tweek's career, but someone did. Is there any other runs? Esam's run was obviously good. We haven't seen him at a tournament since Battle of BC, which isn't too long, but this is his first major of the season, where he got 7th, pretty good, and he also beat D-Dog, because I was and Blank. He beat Blank with all Brawler, by the way, which is pretty good, because Blank plays Peach, so it's nice to see that the secondaries can work. Because I was very worried about Esam versus D-Dog, because it's like, okay, does this player know Steve? And Esam very clearly knew Steve, and it is so nice watching people know the Steve matchup. Again, no hate to Steve players, but most of the time when people are like winning, I'm not saying I know the Steve matchup and how to do it, but when you're watching, it's very clear who knows it and who doesn't. And Esam very clearly knows it. He seems very good at that matchup, and yeah, he played amazing. Yeah, I think that's every super prominent run I will go over. Obviously, there's a ton of players here. Like I just saw like on the top of my head. I saw Supergirl killed. I didn't talk about her. We barely talked about Kiwi's run. There's a lot of very good players that were at this tournament. We're not going to be able to Pelka as well. Black Twins, I already said we're not going to talk about any more runs. I'm sad I didn't get to talk about Black Twins though. But yeah, a lot of very good runs. It's a major. If you have any other runs that you want to see, please let me know. And now we're going to move on to Game 3 of Grand Finals, or I guess Game 4, the final game of Grands. We're going to look at that because I'd like to, sneak in these set reviews whenever I can. I should have had this in the right spot before. That was kind of dumb of me. But yeah, we're going to do this, and then we'll go over player of the tournament, some sets to watch, and, final goodbyes. All right, quality's good. All right, let's start this. So this is two very fast characters. Also, I don't know how people hate Pyra Mithra. I think this character's cool. This is two very, very fast-paced characters with Pyra and Mithra. Not as fast-paced colors. Cosmos does play a little more slow, calculated. Again, immediately, you already see that down tilt coming into use. Down tilt into fair is really strong. The tilt as well, he just straight up baits that second down air. I think that's how Light tried to get off the ledge last time, though, so maybe that's why he's expecting it. Actually, he didn't even go to ledge last time, so that was just a super hard call-out, probably just a player thing. Barely misses that. That would have been dead. But he gets... that is such a checkmate. Can Light have just grabbed the ledge? Because that's, like, really the only the way he lives this. Let's look. Could he have just grabbed the ledge here? No, he couldn't have. That is just a checkmate because there is really no way to mix up that timing, because what Cosmos will do is he will wait on the ledge, he will react when you start the up B, and that is when he goes for the down air. You're just kind of screwed there as Fox. Cosmos played that edge trap really, really smartly, really well. But I also really like when Aegis players, I feel like it's a lot of time, it's like, same with PT players, it's like, I'm going to use these characters from this percent, instead of this situation to this situation. And it's a lot easier with Pyra Mithra because you don't have to cycle through them. But it's like, at the ledge trap, Mithra is a lot better, at least against a character like Fox. He's getting beat up a neutral, and I'm not talking about it. But a character like Fox, where you can have that spike at all times, those really strong tick hilts to get him off stage, and he really wants to get off stage and doesn't have much to contest you because of how big the sword is. Mithra or Pyra is really strong at the ledge. Just in general, but especially against Fox. You can see both these people are beating each other up. Cosmos and Light have played a ton, like, just in general. So they're going to know a lot of habits. If, like, when you see, like, a super hard read that's like, damn, how did he get that? That's just because they play each other a lot. You can see right there, like, Light just mirrors the jump. Doesn't press an option, though. I assume he wants an air dodge so he can do a drag down fair. That would be my best guess, but Cosmos doesn't give it to him. Knows he's not really in too much danger. Good jab. Just that jabbing out of like potential like scramble situations is really strong. And you're switching here. I don't know if I like the switch to Pyra without winning neutral. Because then you're just getting put into this situation here with, like, this sucks. This is why Pyra Mithra is such a hard carry. Wow. As I was saying, he should switch. He immediately gets that. That was a really good roll, by the way. Does Light try to land with a nair? I assume, because at this percent, once Cosmos rolls to stage here, unless Light hard, that's the only way that Light kills him here is if he's hard reads him. Cosmos knows for a fact that Light... Oh, he tries to go for a back air, but Light wants to land on him with an aerial. Because, like, he's not going to really dash attack as much at this percent because you're not going to get much off of it. He's grabbing is good with Fox, but more in, like, a tomahawk situation or just, like, super safe pressure. In neutral, it's not as great. So he knows Light is going to go for a falling aerial at him. He probably expects an air, but I have no idea. Hits him with a downer and gets the perfect hit of up air. Really, really well played. Switching to Pyra again, Mithra. I like this. I think that is the typical thing to do, but sometimes you'll see people switch because Pyra is heavier. But survivability doesn't really matter because you're probably dead to an air up smash as Pyra anyway. I almost think definitely you are. But look at these combos. He's just following him on the platform. Light is having a tough time in disadvantage right now. Really hard. I don't know if there's anything he could have done. He could have got out here, probably. He just didn't want to air dodge off stage, but he probably could have just not air dodge, and then he would have been fine. But even there, he drifted it. And then that nair on the top platform literally just covered everything. Oh my. Light is so good. Light is so good. So with this, and he just reacts. He just reacts. Light is... Oh my god. He beat Light. And Light can do that. That's crazy. Again, I like this down smash on platform as well. Just a really fast option, covers the air dodge, and sends it a really gross angle, honestly. and you were invincible as well. So there's really no risk to doing that. So yeah, just really good play from Cosmos. Going for downers again around the kill, around this percent. You're either going to see Cosmos on Mithra, which is probably what he should be, or going for super hard callouts. But his hard callouts are like down tilt and down air. That's not dead, right? Yeah, no. His hard callouts are down tilt down air, which are fairly safe. I think he could have neutral bead there, but maybe it wouldn't have connected. Now light is at 150, and I actually don't mind staying Mithra here because it's like, okay, most of Mithra's things are going to start killing now. You can probably get a down tilt into a super strong kill option. Up smash is going to kill. You can probably start getting gimps with up B. Does he get the kill? That's really good. Okay, let's look at this scramble because this is really scary. Like avoids the up air with the air dodge. Cosmos jabs, just like jabs. I think he wanted to do be the other way, or maybe he thought light would land the other place. But I think again, jabbing in a scramble situation is really strong, and then he just follows the roll. I assume he thought light would jump or maybe up tilt, because you know that forward air covers both. Because that move is ridiculous. They hug it out because they're homies, and that was an amazing set. I guess. Oh, that was the recommended. The video's almost over, so we'll just start to game one. But yeah, an amazing set. Cosmos super strong at the ledge that entire set. That was ridiculous, and his juggling was also very, very well on the platform. And he didn't struggle for kill at all, even when. Like at the end there, we saw light got to like 150. I didn't feel like he was struggling because he was getting the damage so quickly, and it wasn't like light was getting a ton of extra credit or he was getting desperate for kills. That's usually Cosmos' really big problem, is he get desperate for kills, and he wasn't. So again, Cosmos playing phenomenal, super deserved the Summit spot. Gonna be hyped to see him there. Hopefully we can see him playing like this at Summit. My player of the tournament, it's Anarchy, like 1000%. Even though he doesn't have the best wins in the tournament, just like the fact, I'm pretty sure this is like one of his first runs ever. Like one of his first tournaments ever. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Canadian player, let's go. Canadian rep, a lot of good Canadian credentials. Let's see. Does he have offline only? We'll say like 150. 150. Okay, this is his first major ever, and he got 9th. That is so impressive. And like this, good job. And, oh, he beat Yanni. Okay, that's actually our Anarchy's big upset. He beat Yanni. Very, very impressed with him. He had an amazing run, and honestly, I think we can keep seeing him do big things. Sets the tournament to watch. My favorite one was either Tweek Light, Tweek Syrup, Tweek Zamba. I like Tweek this tournament, or actually probably Esam D-Dog. I really enjoyed that set. Just because, you know, watching people be good against Steve is always fun, and then also, you know, we're Esam fans here. Cosmos Light, obviously Grands, we're watching a bit of it now, but if you want to watch the rest just in your own time, I would highly recommend it. It's a great set. Cosmos Zamba as well. For people that aren't Cosmos fans, because I know some people don't like Aegis, Tweek Axiom was phenomenal. Esam Axiom was really good. Esam Jackal was probably the best set of the tournament. Jackal Syrup was also really good. All of top 8, as always, is amazing. And then Mars Syrup was actually really good as well. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to sub. All support, really, really appreciate it lately. Thank you guys so much. And if I missed any top players, please let me know. I'll tell you how I think their run was. I missed some stuff. If I made a mistake, just let me know. It's always better to have clarity in the comments. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.